Hi everyone, Steve Harvell with Creative Ventures, and welcome to this month's edition of our Over Coffee video series. Every time we work with a client, we're introducing something new. It might be a new idea, a new process, a new systemic approach to something. But whatever it is, it's coming into the life of that company and individual. It has to replace something or be added to something. And in order for that to be effective for you, it has to have value. You have to determine that its application is valuable to you, to move your career along, to move your projects along, to move your position in the company along, to move your individual success along. And in order for that to happen, it has to get through the daily whirlwind of your lives. That's the stuff you do over and over again, the meetings, the emails, the text messages, the projects, all of that, something new has to fight its way through. Now, if it comes to you and you grab that new thing, how do you get better at it? How do you get better at a new skill set? Well, there's really only one way, and it's the same way it has been forever. You have to practice it. It takes time and energy to practice something new, which is the key to that value piece, right? It has to be valuable to you so that you'll give it that. Now, Malcolm Gladwell says you need about 10,000 hours to become an absolute expert at something. Well, I don't really need to be an expert at things. I need to be pretty good at things. There's another author named Josh Kaufman. He says you need about 20 hours a month, maybe 45 minutes a day, in order for you to get good at something. I usually use the 30-minute element a day to get good at something. And it doesn't matter what it is. It can be you want to learn Spanish, play the guitar, cook, those personal things. In business, it could be that you want to manage your time better, that you want to make better decisions, that I want to add a new model to do that. I want to simplify. Doesn't matter what it is. In order for you to get good at it, you have to practice, because the object of that new skill is to fight its way through that whirlwind and make you better at what you do. So I'm going to give you an example of that, and then I'm going to give you 3 rules around practicing that'll help you apply some time and energy to the new skill set that you want to acquire. But to do that, we're going to have to head over to the sketch table for a minute. So let me give you this example that I'm talking about regarding practice. I'm a sketch noter, you all know that. This is my sketch note practice. I was heading to a client to do a sketch note project, and I wanted to be sure that I had my icons down, my containers and arrows down, the type of icons I was going to use during the talk, so I practiced it. I went over and over again until I was ready to go on stage. So I promised you rules. So let me give you the rules, and they're very, as you might imagine, simple. Number 1. You have to have desire. That means you have to really want to do whatever you're going to do, whatever the new element is. Rule number 2, never more than 1. So you may have 3 key skill sets that you want to work on, all related to making you better. Guess what? You don't get 3. Pick 1. You focus on 1, that'll drive your attention. And the last one is number 3. It's about time. It is the only thing that makes practice valuable. You need to devote the time you need to devote. All I'm talking about is 30 minutes. And if you can't do it a day, do it 3 times a week. These are the rules of practice. You got to want to do it. Don't choose too many things. Give it the time it needs. That's it. You'll be shocked at how fast you get better. And I look forward to seeing you next time on Over Coffee.